It has been a while, quite a while. We just recently got back from overseas, and I just wanted to do, I always say the videos are quick, but this one really is like, it's quick. I wanted to just tell you what I'm wearing, show you what I'm wearing. Excuse the nails, really bad. This is the Russian Fade. This is the Jace Beauty Russian Fade Coarse Curly. The only reason why I am doing this video, because you may or may not know, we do not sell the curly. It is just way too rare. Rare. You know, anybody who is saying, oh, we've got 500 bundles of Russian curly. I mean, it's just, yeah, not gonna happen. It is really rare. So the only reason why I'm showing it, telling you what it is because I'm about to do another video, kind of like a my journey type of video, and I just wanted you to know what I'm wearing. What we do with the curly, excuse me, is we do monthly raffles. It's just a fun way to, you know, get some of the curly out there, since we can't sell it traditionally. There's, you know, on the website there's not enough of it, but we are working on a processed line. Everything we sell right now is raw. No process, no steam, no chemicals, no nothing, okay? So it's completely raw. But we are working on a processed hair line, curly, because I love curly hair. You know what I mean? I love curly hair, and I know a lot of you ladies love curly hair, and with us switching over to the Russian, there's just not enough of it. I mean, you know, it's an anomaly. So anyway, what I'm wearing is coarse curly, and I have in my head probably a range between medium coarse and very coarse. I have 4 different wefts in my head. I have 4 different textures in my head. I have 4 different colors in my head, and that's what I mean by rare. Like, there was not even enough to really put a cohesive install or blend together all the same color, all the same coarseness level. It's just that rare. So I've got a couple pieces on top that are medium coarse, 1 piece of very coarse. Under the bottom, I've got very coarse to the point where, to keep it soft, I use Cantu leave-in conditioner. Customers who are out there, do not leave Cantu, do not use Cantu leave-in conditioner on your wavy curly Jace Beauty. Please don't do that. It will weigh it down and be horrible, okay? This is just because I am wearing the coarse curly, and it needs to be drenched in moisture in order to stay pliable and flexible, okay? Also, different curl patterns. So somewhere up here in this area, don't know if you can see it, but there's a little tiny squiggly, because I've got some pieces that are really tiny spiral curl pattern, and then down here you've got some larger curl patterns. I personally like to do that. I like to mix patterns, because most people who have curly hair have several different curl patterns on their head. It may be different in the crown than it is at the nape. It may be different, you know what I mean? They're gonna have a couple of different curl patterns on their head. So I like that. It makes it look a little bit more natural. I'm gonna turn around and let you see the back. Color wise, I've got from a number 4 down to a 1B underneath. So let me turn around, okay? So you can see that 4 up in this area, and you can see the darker down under the bottom. Okay? And that virgin hair is still gonna move and be bouncy, and love it. How many ounces do I have in? I have in probably about 7 ounces actually, but again, with really tight patterned curly hair, or you know, medium to tight patterned curly hair, you don't need 13 ounces, 12 ounces, you know? So so this would be about the equivalent of 2 bundles that I have in. And luster, medium to low luster, actually. I have, again, a range of lusters on my head. So I've got medium low, and I've got low, all in the same install. So again, this is really just so you guys know what I'm wearing when I do this next video. That's it. But listen, we are working on the curly line. Working on the curly line. So the curly line, and we're not gonna release it unless it's right, okay? All right, you guys, thanks so much, and I will see you next time.